Go get him.
We've got Drew Eubanks. Chris Dunn is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's G in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Simmons. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game, and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Yep, that one goes.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Simons against Simmons. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 9.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Simmons. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. G passes to Simmons. Clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Los Angeles. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Portland, Murray out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And here's Thybulle. Pass to Ayton. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Miller can't get it to go. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Here's Kamare. Offensive rebound out to Simons. Here's Ayton. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Pass to G. Eubanks the screen. Lays it up and banks it in. G's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Simons outside. Now Ayton picked it. In transition, here come the Clippers. G passes to Simmons. Here's G. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Outside Sharp. It's Avdia on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Williams a screen on Mills. Puts it up from 12. No good off the glass. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. G. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Henderson, the pass to Graham. Back to Henderson. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Mills. To the inside. Here's G. And he lays it up and in. G's got 12 points here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Off the outside. Pass to Graham. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for G.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's G. The shot comes out. Hey, great D that time from Graham. Here's Henderson. The layup off target. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's G. Jones sets a screen. Here's G. Avdia pulls it in. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. Henderson with it. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Okay, then.